The Fall 2025 Runway to Reality Breakdown. Remember when we thought flying cars were next? Well, the Fall, Autumn 2025 runways just dropped, and trust me, the fashion future is even wilder. This season's designers have basically said, forget practicality, we're here to make statements. And honestly, I'm here for it. The latest trends from the Fall 2025 runways are analyzed in this video, offering practical insights on how these high-fashion looks can be incorporated into everyday wardrobes. Hey fashionista, welcome back to What to Wear Post. The future of fashion has arrived, and the Fall 2025 runways prove it's bigger, bolder, and more unapologetic than ever. From Paris to Milan, New York, to Tokyo, every designer turned their stage into a spectacle. Balenciaga gave us sculptural coats with architectural drama. Prada melted the runway in liquid metallics. Gucci pulled the past into the present with a fearless retro revival. But don't worry, you won't need a stylist on speed dial to rock these looks. This season wasn't just about clothes, it was about storytelling. Today, we are breaking down the hottest Fall, Autumn 2025 trends and showing you exactly how to make them wearable in your everyday life. Fall 2025 was pure drama. This wasn't just fashion, it was a performance. In Paris, Louis Vuitton redefined silhouettes with oversized, padded shapes that moved like wearable art. Milan pulsed with Versace's industrial edge, chrome, chainmail, and unapologetic glam. Meanwhile, in New York, smaller but mighty labels like Kalina Strada and Area turned nostalgia into next-general streetwear. The energy was futuristic, but with a touch of nostalgia. Like the designers were saying, the past got us here, but the future's ours to play with. And play they did. The mood across the board. Futuristic energy infused with nostalgia. Designers weren't afraid to look back, but their message was clear. The future is ours to reinvent. The future is being reinvented from the past. Future meets past. So, what exactly did we see? Let's break down the key Fall 2025 trends you'll actually be talking about this season. 4 trends rose above the noise. Exaggerated proportions. Industrial metallics. Reimagined vintage, textured neutrals. Exaggerated proportions, balloon sleeves, ultra-wide trousers, padded shoulders that would make the 80s jealous. The statement, power dressing is back, silhouettes that command attention, playful instead of corporate. Oversized blazer, balloon sleeve tops, wide trousers. Industrial metallics, from liquid silver dresses to chrome trench coats, this trend screams nightlife meets Blade Runner. It's bold, reflective, and impossible to ignore. It consists of silver, chrome, liquid shine, trench coats, dresses, and accessories that shimmer like city lights. Reimagined vintage, pieces that borrow from the 40s, 70s, and Y2K, blending eras like a Spotify playlist on shuffle. The result is quirky, familiar, but fresh. Textured neutrals. Yes, neutrals are still here, but this season it's about texture. Still subtle, still chic, but now with dimension, quilted knits, buccal, ribbed leather. Fall 2025 is a season of contrasts, oversized but tailored, futuristic but nostalgic, neutral but textured. Each of these trends has its own DNA, and once you understand that, it's so much easier to make them work for you. Okay, now the real question. How do you wear these trends without looking like you wandered off the runway and got lost at your local coffee shop? Fashion isn't stuck in one era. It's a remix. And this remix sets the stage for what's next. How you can take these runway statements and make them work in your everyday wardrobe. That's exactly what we'll break down in part 2. which you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching What to Wear Post, your inside guide from runway fantasy to everyday reality. So far, which fall/autumn 2025 trend are you most excited to try? Drop it in the comments. We want to hear your takes. And if this video gave you some inspo, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you're always ahead of the fashion curve. This is What to Wear Post, and I'll see you in part 2. Stick around for part 2 so you don't miss a single styling secret. Until then, happy styling. Hey, do you really want to see part 2? Comment part 2 if you want us to go ahead with part 2.